had to keep stalling for 3 more seasons! There's also things that were never in the games that they just flat out made up. Like, did you know that Simon Belmont's whip literally has a mind of its own?
I'm not going to do anything, but my whip is going to whoop you. Ah!
Hey, look out!
Now his sexual preference, I can't speak for. Oh my. Yeah, it's pretty easy to make fun of this guy, especially when you see how he's defeated half of the time. A bag. The greatest vampire hunter in the world is defeated by a bag. This guy couldn't defeat Count Chocula.
Of course.
Also, isn't Kevin's mother worried about him? I mean, there's gotta be missing posters all throughout the neighborhood. Wouldn't she be worried sick? In fact, in the first episode, he actually has a chance to go back, but decides not to. That's a good lesson for the kids, right? If it comes down to video games or your family, always pick the fucking video games.
Kevin, better not be playing that foolish game. You have homework to do. And don't forget to take out the trash.
On second thought, I guess I could stay just a little while longer.
Life-threatening situations of certain doom, or taking out the trash? Have fun filing those police reports, Mom! That and the animation is just horrible. And I mean horrible. Like, look at the expression on Simon's face here. Did he just give himself a full frontal lobotomy?
No one enters Castle Iron Spire.
But we're prepared.
I don't accept credit cards.
Jules.
And look at this. They actually forgot to put in the background. Are you fucking serious? And trust me, this isn't like any kind of artistic license here. They're in the middle of the bayou. There is no reason it should look like this. And I understand if they did it maybe once by accident, but I counted it. They do it 7 times.
7?
That's right, 7.
Well, yes, but 7.
I guess they could have, I don't know, watched this before they sent it out to air. I mean, I do know it requires actually sitting through an entire episode, and Lord knows they're hard enough to watch, but my thought is that would sort of be required. I mean, seriously, what moron would just have a plain white background the whole entire time? He'd be a fucking idiot. And how about these rockin' dance moves that the heroes have?
Ooh, I like this.
Wow. If you thought white people dancing was bad, try animated white people dancing. That's right, princess. Move that one leg. Pull off the geriatric drowning look. As the show sadly got more and more popular, they actually decided to add a new character just blatantly called Game Boy. Bet you'd never guess what product they're trying to push here.
Ready to commence gameplay.
Apparently Lana's father, who's trapped in the dimension of cheap cop-out writing, has decided that instead of him entering back into the real world, he'll send this marketing ploy.
I have decided it is best for Videoland to send another in my place. He is called Game Boy. I truly believe he will one day be our greatest hero.
Anyone who doesn't have one will be a loser. Run out to the video stores now. Dumbledore commands you, bitches.
So they get Game Boy, who really has no personality or characteristics except for the fact that he sounds like a crappy download of Slimer.
I am called Game Boy. I am programmed to play games.
Yes, Game Boy will be our greatest hero, as he ruins all your possessions, tries shooting you in armed combat machinery, and even manages to destroy your kitchen appliances. Truly, I am a good king.
But probably the episode that most people remember is the Zelda episode, where Captain N literally does a crossover with Link and Zelda from the Super Mario Bros. Super Show. How does this come about? Well, Zelda gets in contact with the Palace of Power for assistance.
Hyrule calling the Palace of Power. We are in need of a hero.
I would use the one we have now, but...
Well, excuse...
Yeah, that's not gonna work. So Kevin works his way down to Hyrule because they heard rumors that Ganon is not yet destroyed, and may actually be regaining his power.
You're a real video legend where I come from, Link.
That's why your name never appears in the title. Zelda knows how to pay for top billing. But it's weird, because it's the same voice actors, but not exactly the same design. I mean, Link looks like he got stuck in a fucking potato sack. When did the character look like that? And Zelda probably doesn't look any better. Whoa, boy! When did Zelda go all navel?
You two heroes can pat yourselves on the back some other time.
I guess she's taking the Disney princess approach. And God bless her for it.
We have important business.
Oh yeah, right, Ganon. I thought you wiped him out for good. So did I. But we just heard a rumor that someone's trying to bring him back.
They're searching for a magic potion that will restore his power. We've got to find it first.
Ah yes, I remember that magic element that was meant to bring back an evil that was almost destroyed. In fact, I was there.
I was there when the strength of men fell.
Cast it into the fire! Destroy it!
Hello! Suck my big fat meatballs!
Mario! Mario!
They should have ended that day. There is no strength left in the world of plumbers.
Anyway, Kevin, Link, Zelda, and Game Boy all travel to the village to see if they can find any info on the Potion of Power.
Excuse me? Don't be afraid.
I like how the peasants actually dress more royally than Zelda does. That's a pretty bad sign.
Heads up!
Thank you for saving my son, kind sir. Please, take this as a reward. It's a map to an ancient desert palace that will unlock the potion of power you seek.
All us peasants carry maps to potions of power. It's like backward hats, it just caught on. So as they continue on their quest, they find that Link isn't exactly a fan of Kevin, as they constantly try to show off in front of each other.
In case you haven't noticed, this isn't a game. I just can't stand here and watch. Yeah, right. I'll get it. You're the hotshot game master.
My cock's bigger than your cock. My cock's double the size that yours is. But can you really blame him for getting upset? Zelda kisses Kevin in like a millisecond. Hasn't Link been trying to get her to do that for years?
We did it! We saved Hyrule thanks to you!
What's you fucking cock tease? Was saving your ass over and over just not enough to get a little visit to first base? Fuck you! So they fight through all sorts of baddies until they finally get to the Potion of Power, guarded by a knight named Metalhead.
He's got Zelda!
No kidding! Zelda captured, that's what rarely happens. But Eggplant and Hippo get the potion as they give it to Ganon to help him regain his strength.
And you brought your friends for my coming out party.
You know, I had suspicions about the dress, but, really, this is sort of a surprise.
My pork sausage is your pork sausage.
So the Master of Evil now has all this power. How are they going to stop him? So Ganon's a bit of a puss, who knew?
The best team of heroes ever.
All right!
Let's celebrate by pretending to make a pizza! So that's Captain N, the Game Master. What a load of dumb. It's just like playing a real video game, minus the process of actually enjoying it. In fact, I wish this was a video game. That way I could just use my Game Genie to jump all the way to the end credits, whose names coincidentally all happen to be Alan Smithy. Me personally, I can't wait for half the cast of the show to turn up on Video Game Confessions.
Oi, you don't want to hear that. It involves Mother Brain's genitalia.
Alright, God!
Told you.
I'm the Nostalgia Critic. I remember it so you don't have to.
Captain N, the Game Master.